Good morning, everyone. This is probably the earliest video I have ever done. I know it's right after 6, I think. Oh, let me get over here. Yeah, it's about 6:30 in the morning. This girl, her temperature dropped really low last night, breeding or whelping low. So she's been in her whelping bed all night. We're all set up. I expected puppies at any time with the temperature drop, but really the temperature drop last night was the only sign that she's about to give us puppies. So I made me a pallet and I slept right there, if you want to call that sleep. It was after 1 when I decided she wasn't showing any other signs of labor, and she was kind of tossing and turning a little bit, trying to just get comfortable, but she slept pretty good. So I laid down here and decided if she was to go into labor, I would know it. You go in there, little miss. Oh, this girl wants in here. She wants to know what is happening. You go in there. Candy, go. My husband has been up. We all got up about, I don't know, 4:30 or 5, having our coffee. My husband's been in there with the other kids, and I've been in here. Mama Sheba, well, all my girls, all my mamas went outside and then came back, and I mean, it is so funny. I love our setup. They ran each one as fast as they could to their bed at the same time so they could hurry up and get into their babies before the other mama could get to her babies. So it was like a race. It was so funny. Sheba straight into her babies, Delilah straight into hers, and Ray Ray was just running in the race and didn't know why. Yet. She didn't know yet. She's going to know by tomorrow, I'm betting. I really do believe we're going to have babies today. When the temperature drops like that, really all that tells you is it's probably going to be in the next 24 hours. 12 to 24 hours after the temperature drops, you should be having babies. Delilah is doing so great. Her face, her eyes are looking much, much better. Isn't that right, honey? Isn't that right, baby? Yeah. She still looks tired, but she does have more energy. So we're just going to keep doing what we've been doing. And she's recovering much quicker now, much better now. She has 5 of her 8 babies here with her. 3 of her babies are with Sheba, and that's working out really great. I know it's not an overload for Delilah, having all 8 of them, and I know Sheba is doing much better having more babies to nurse than she started with. 2 babies is okay, but Sheba produces a lot of milk, and if it's not getting used, then it can partially dry up. Different things can happen that cause some minor complications that I'd rather avoid. So, oh, look at you. You're just so adorable. Oh, my dirtiness. Oh, my dirtiness. Let me see that gorgeous little one. Oh, I believe that is a blue and white like Delilah. She's just beautiful. And I do believe, yeah, it is a girl. It is a girl. One of our only 3 little girls. Hey, Ray Ray, you stay in there. Ray Ray is just now really starting to show more signs that babies are getting closer. She's getting more uncomfortable and more restless. So She would like to go and hang out in the living room and find her something she could get up under. And I don't want that. But that's the next step in what we call nesting. So I want her to nest right there. I don't want my girls crawling up under a bed when they're ready to deliver babies. Delilah tried to get up under my dad's bed, and he was able to get her out of there when just before she delivered one puppy. I was at the vet's office with Sheba's babies, and he was able to get Delilah and her first baby in here, and she didn't have any other babies until I got home. And then the other 7 were delivered very quickly. So, but Sheba, this girl, she's really bouncing back. She's full of pep and energy, even though it doesn't look like it right now. But she just bounces from here to the back door and then all the way back in here. She is showing some possessiveness over the babies. These are mine, mine, mine. And that's why she's laying like she is. That and her need to keep them snug and warm and fed. But mamas will start to relax as the babies get a little older. The mamas get a little more used to our routine with everybody right here in the same room. They start to relax, but right now they're still pretty much in protection mode. But it's working so well. They're not against the other one being this close to their babies, which is all I wanted. Just don't fight or act like you think you're in danger or your babies are. But they are being protective just because other people are near their babies. Other animals. We're all people here. My dogs are not dogs, they are people. Look at you, gorgeous. Let me see you. Let me see this gorgeous boy. Oh my goodness, what a beauty. Sheba's 2 boys are doing so well. That was one of the reasons I decided to go ahead and do my video, because they were scooting around like that, and I thought I better try to get a video started before I start having babies with Ray Ray. Sometimes it can be a very long process, and sometimes it can be a very fast process. We just never know until it's time. This is Delilah's first baby that was born, and I know that because of this mark. I call it a double Haggerty dot. I know that's a Haggerty dot. It might just be a one Haggerty dot in a long shape, but it looks like it would have been 2 if it hadn't connected. And see how she's protecting them though? She's just such a good mama. Yes, you are. You're such a good mama. But they're doing great. And we're just going to camp out in here all day, however long it takes for this one to get to the finish line. We're just so sweet, sweet girl. She's a first-time mama, so she knows something is going on. She just doesn't quite understand what yet. But she's doing real good about staying in here. She wanted to go running around the living room, and I was right behind her telling her she couldn't. She had to stay in here. So she did it. But she would still rather be in there. Yes, her would. Yes, her would. Good girl. You're such a good girl, Ray Ray. No, you got to stay there. I'll give a peek at these kids. It's still kind of dark in here. My husband left to go to work and never did turn on any lights. There's Miss Chloe. Hi, Jaco. Hey, no, settle. You're too wild. Too much. Slow down. We gotta stay calm, bud. Shh, Joey, you stay calm. You stay calm, fella. And Candy, she's rarely calm. No. No, you are gorgeous. Mwah. And I love you, but you gotta quit. Ouch. I'm trying to break in here and show them some attention as often as I can. They kind of feel abandoned by me right now, or at least they were when Delilah and Sheba were actually having the babies, especially Sheba, because I was in the nursery with Sheba for, I don't know, 14 hours or so. But Grandpa and their dad, they're taking good care of them. I am making appearances with them. I know if they're getting too rowdy, they'll go outside. And that's coming up pretty quick, it looks like. But this, this is what, they're playing and then calming down. And as long as it's like that, it's okay. But when the babies start arriving, they'll probably go outside. And then it's really cool outside. I couldn't believe the temperature when I first walked out with the girls. So they'll probably get to play out a lot today. But they come in and then they go out. They come in and they go out. That's what we do all day long. That's my job, is let the dogs out. Like, don't that song, Who Let the Dogs Out? That's what I feel. That's my mantra. Who let the dogs out? I usually have that song somewhere with my babies. When they get big enough to run all over the floor, we'll play that song and think about it. But anyway, I'm a little bit rum-dum. Nowhere near enough sleep, but enough to get by on until we're all done. You just got to keep a check, huh, Dad? You got to keep an eye on them girls. That's your harem in there. Oh. Anyway, that's my update. I don't know when I'll get to do another one, but I will try as things go. Which is, you never know when it's time to start helping Mom with the babies. It can go quickly, or it can be a long, drawn-out process. So, I hope everyone has a blessed Friday. Yay, it's Friday. Yep, I'm rum-dum. I'll quit singing and go back and watch my mamas. And you guys have a blessed day. Hey, girls. Getting a little snippy over there. Anyway.